Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Just Lexi and maybe Case eventually. Sorry, I'm going to work right now, and so I was just trying to get out of my parking spot. And hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my sad, pitiful life. It is almost 9:20 in the morning here in Vegas, and I'm exhausted. I haven't gotten sleep in the last couple of days. I have no food in my apartment, nor do I have money to go and buy myself food. That's a lie. I do have money that I can go and buy myself some food, but at the same time as I'm trying to save money, so right now I'm just surviving on breakfast burritos and water. Any leftovers I get from like family members, or if we go out to dinner and I have leftover food, I'm literally surviving just off of leftovers, water, breakfast burritos, crackers, and alcohol. Being an adult is awesome. Being 21 is awesome. Enough about me, because my personal updated video will come probably tonight. But this is an update on Case. I made a video, I want to say about a week ago, but I didn't post it because things changed. So in that video that I did not post, I had mentioned that Case is going to be coming home at the end of July. That is not the case anymore. Case has informed me that he has been recycled into a new company. And he's been a part of that company for about a week now. He's going on his second week this next week after the weekend, obviously. But he's on his first week right now. Last time I talked to him was Sunday, and he was officially starting boot camp with this new company on Monday. Even though they started on Friday, the 7th, he wasn't going to be starting until the 10th because of the paperwork and the haircuts and whatever the fuck. But I guess that group of guys were still in reception, so he pretty much just joined them in reception. That's what we call limbo. That's where they usually, obviously, Case's first time in reception. He got his hair cut, he got his uniforms fitted, he has his shots, he did more paperwork, whatever. With this, he already did all of his paperwork because he was getting recycled. So when he signed a new contract with the new company, he took care of all of that already. I'm really low. Hi, you can actually see a little bit more of me right now. With that said, since he hasn't officially started doing anything physical yet, hopefully on Sunday when him and I talk for possibly a brief moment in time while I am at work, hopefully he's doing okay and he's not injured or anything. I was told by him, because he thinks that his injury is going to happen again within the same time frame, because when he was going in, he was starting to feel pain, but he wasn't quite sure. Medic said that if he gets injured again in the same way and in the same time frame, they were going to get rid of him. I said, okay, great. What does that time frame look like, so I can plan, possibly at least have a ballpark of when you're gonna be home. He was saying that he would probably still be out there until October. It's July now, so I have to wait 3 more months to see my fiance and soon-to-be husband to start planning a wedding and start planning our lives and get our lives back in order here. Whoa, you slid to the other side now. Hi. Sorry, I'm getting on the freeway and you guys are just gonna slide around. Let me there we go. So with that said, he's not coming back officially until October. If he does not have an injury at all, he would be continuing into his MOS training, which is airborne infantry. That's the job that he chose. So that's the job that's within the military. Is there a reason why we're going so slow on the freeway? So in October he would be graduating. He would be turning green. That's what they call it when they graduate basic and go into their MOS training. I would then be going out in October and seeing him, which is awesome. I would love to see him. I'm trying to think of what else I was going to say. With his MOS training, he would be turning blue. That's graduation from his MOS training in December. So hopefully after his MOS training, if he graduates and he turns blue and everything is dandy, and he has to wait for, I guess he was saying a flight class, or because airborne infantry is jumping out of planes, like parachuting and stuff. So he would have to wait for a class to open up for him to go and do that. So my thought process is, not only is he possibly going to be coming home in October, but he could be coming home also by Christmas, which would be great if he was home at Christmas. Depending on when he graduates his MOS training in December, whether it's in the middle, then I imagine they'll be like, hey, we're going to go home for Christmas and wait for a class to open up. And if a class opens up the day after Christmas, then he will be gone for, I think it was 5 weeks of flight training. I don't know. I'm a civilian. I work in retail. Like, I don't have to worry about all of that shit. I miss him dearly. He misses me and Sully he misses us a lot. And I can tell he misses us a lot, because every conversation is, how are you guys doing? How are things? How is this? How is that? I really miss you. Blah, 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 blah. It's kind of like he's a dog. You know, like when a dog yaps and you're just like, relax. I need you to breathe. Not to say that my fiance is a dog or anything, but metaphor doesn't hurt anyone, right? But with that said, I don't really have a lot else to say. Like, it was literally just an update on how Case is doing. I guess since the video is short so far, I guess I can talk about how doctor and just be like, my knee's been in a lot of pain. My theory was when I broke my arm and all of that. So, you know, that's my theory. Hopefully a doctor will look at it and be like, yeah, like, it's been almost 10 years since I broke my arm. Wow, really? Hang on. I'm really trying to think. Because Case and I have been together for 4, but we've known each other for 7. So about 8 years since I broke my arm. So, you know, it's one of those things. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I'm supposed to be driving slow. But, I'm trying to think of what else I could possibly think of. I'm not doing great mentally. And I've shared how I'm feeling with Case, and as much as I would love to tell him how I'm actually feeling, besides just I'm mentally drained, I'm not going to put that type of information on him right now while he's not home. So, and I wrote him a letter explaining, like, hey, I'm not going to discuss this feeling with you because of the fact that you're not here to comfort me through all of it. I have to try and work my way through it. I've been trying to find different things to occupy my time. So I've been doing diamond art, which is kind of fucking awesome, to be honest with you. I'm gonna turn off my car. Scratch that. I'm at least gonna roll down the window. But I think with Case being gone, my mental state has gone downhill because I don't have him here to kind of go, hey, let's take a second, let's stop, let's sit, let's drink some water, let's relax, and let's talk about why we feel this way. Why do we feel, why do we feel sad? Why do we feel anxious? Why do we feel like we need to have an anxiety attack and talk about it? Case isn't here, so the only person that I can really talk to about this is my mom or my friends. And sorry, with my friends, I'm being completely honest with them. I've told Jordan how I'm truly feeling. I've told my sister how I'm truly feeling, and am I going to act upon my thoughts? Absolutely not. This world needs me as much as I need it. So me ending it in a term doesn't make any logical sense to me as a person. Where it's like, yeah, is life hard? Sure. But can I get through it? Yes. How am I going to get through it? Let's start planning out. Plan A through Z. That's me. I'm that person. I plan everything from the beginning, every single possibility, all the way down the list. Every single possibility. If I can't think of a possibility, then I skip it and come back to it later, because that just means that that's a possibility that won't happen. That's something that just won't exist in my life. And it's the fact that, it's the fact that I'm trying to get into a therapist, because I feel like therapy is not only my best option right now to just talk to someone about how I'm doing. That's not my mom, that's not Jordan, that's not Carlos, that's not my journal. Like, I need to talk to somebody about, hey, like, this is how I'm feeling, this is what I'm going through, help. And as much as I would love to make a video on my past traumas and growing up and all of that shit, I don't want to, because I don't need the risk of other people finding out that this exists. Because not a lot of my family members know that I do this still, and it's been, I don't know, since sophomore year of high school, I want to say. So back in like 2018, 2017, excuse me. No, fuck you. I'm just kidding. I was checking to see, like, what the fuck? It was a semi-truck. At least with this, I can give advice to anyone who is watching who's 21 and lives on their own. Being an adult really does suck. But at the end of the day, life is worth living. You need to find, for me, I focus more through, like, song. I focus through more with song. So, I found songs that are speaking to me with how I'm feeling, and I just listen to them on a loop. Just to see, like, just so that way people know, like, hey, this is how I'm doing. I posted those songs on Instagram, and a lot of people were like, are you doing okay? And I'm like, I'm doing great. Am I lying? Sure. But lying, once I say that I'm doing great and I mean it, it won't be a lie anymore. Because the second that I go, oh, I don't feel like I belong or whatever, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help anybody, you know? And it's one of those things where I can't just rely on other things. So right now, I'm focused on me and trying to make myself better, while also paying for rent, paying for cat food, paying for groceries, paying for, I'm paying for all of these things that I have to take care of. And right now I need to focus on the positives in my life and rule out the negatives and save the negatives for later. Sure. Anyone who's negative in your life, you need to put them on the back burner. Everything that's positive going on in your life, you need to focus on. Right now, yes, my negative is that I don't have money. But that's the only negative that I'm like, hey, you know what? I have a job that I go to every single day, and I work a full shift every single day. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to get paid. My money troubles is taken care of. Scratch that off, like check mark. Anything, toxic parents, toxic friends, all of that shit can wait until... Sorry, it's just hot. It's already hot here in Vegas. It's like 111 degrees already, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning almost. But I guess from a 21-year-old perspective, life sucks. Being adult sucks. Living on your own, if you can't afford your apartment like I am right now, sucks. But as long as you have people who understand what you're going through, want to help you with what you're going through, that's all that matters. I have my friends, I have my mom, I have everyone that I could ever ask for to be my support system. That's all that matters. Really all that matters. So with that said, I'm going to leave that piece of advice with you for now. Hopefully I'll make a video here in the next couple of days, because I am getting a new cat on Tuesday. So my goal is to make a video introducing her. So with that said, you guys have a great rest of your day on this wonderful Thursday, and life will get better. Put the negatives in the back for now. Bring the positives forward. And focus on you. Don't focus on anything else for right now, but just you. Find who you are. Figure out who you want to be. That's all that matters. So with that said, I'll see you guys later.